What's the best way you've ever dealt with an entitled customer? I work it during the week, but help my buddy Jack at his coffee shop on weekends for extra cash. Last Saturday morning, the place was slammed. Line out the door, everyone running around like crazy. That's when she walked in. This woman in a white fur coat and designer heels cut straight to the front of the line. Starts snapping her fingers at Megan, our 17-year-old cashier who's already stressed out. I'm in a massive hurry here. Triple shot latte with almond milk and caramel drizzle. Make it exactly like Starbucks does it. And I mean exactly. Megan makes the drink perfectly. Woman takes one sip, spits it right into the trash can, and slams the cup on the counter. Who the hell made this garbage? This tastes like dishwater. I'm trying to help out, so I walk over. What's wrong with it? We can definitely remake it for you. She rolls her eyes at me like I'm an idiot. You wouldn't understand, sweetie. Just get me someone who actually knows what they're doing. Where's the real manager? Jack's in the back baking, so I step in. I remake her drink step by step. Extra hot, 3 shots, almond milk steamed to exactly 150 degrees, caramel drizzle in a perfect spiral. The works. She grabs the cup, takes it to the condiment station, and deliberately knocks it over. Coffee everywhere. This is exactly why these little mom and pop shops fail. No standards whatsoever. At this point, I'm seeing red, but I keep my cool. That's when I notice her designer purse sitting on the counter where she left it during her little tantrum. I point it out. Ma'am, you forgot your purse. She doesn't even look back. Just clean up this mess and keep your dirty hands off my things. I'll be back in 5 minutes. 2 minutes later, she's gone. I call Jack, who tells me to check for ID so we can call her. Inside the purse, we find her wallet, car keys, and a stack of checks. One of them catches my eye. It's made out to her from someone with the same last name. $10,000. Alimony payment from her ex-husband. 20 minutes later, she comes storming back in, screaming, "Where's my purse? Someone stole my purse. I'm calling the police." I calmly hand it back to her. "Here you go. But I need to let you know that you're banned from this cafe. We don't tolerate customers who abuse our staff." Her face turns bright red. "You can't ban me. Do you know who I am? I'll sue this place into the ground. I'll have you fired." That's when Jack comes out from the back. He's covered in flour and holding a rolling pin. "Ma'am, I watched the whole thing on our security cameras. You harassed my employees for 20 minutes and deliberately destroyed property. If you set foot in here again, I'm pressing charges for trespassing." She tries to argue, but Jack cuts her off. "The cameras caught everything. Your face when you spit in the trash, you knocking over the coffee on purpose, everything." She storms out, cursing at everyone. We thought that was the end of it. A week later, she comes crawling back. Different outfit, fake smile, the whole act. "Hi there. I was wondering if I could get a latte. I know we had a little misunderstanding last time, but..." Jack doesn't even let her finish. "Remember what you said about small coffee shops failing? You said we had no standards. Well, we do have standards, and you don't meet them." Turns out she'd been to every other cafe in town, and they'd all heard about her meltdown. Nobody would serve her. "Please, I just need coffee. I'll pay extra. I'll tip really well." Jack smiled and pointed to the door. "There's a Starbucks 20 miles down the highway. I'm sure they'll make it exactly how you like it." She left and never came back.